Right, good evening. Hopefully everything's working okay. Hopefully. Right, good evening. Hopefully. You know, it's the famous last words and all that, but it is Friday, so come on. Right, okay. This is where we are. We've done Japan finally. We are now on to the United States, and everyone who has watched this before, I've had a few races here, it is a tyre muncher. So basically we're going to have to do the best with our tyres, because whoever honestly finishes last, well, finishes on fresher tyres usually wins the race. So I'm going to probably have to come up with a different strategy, and we'll see a bit later on. So we've got hardly any soft tyres there for show. I think I'm going to do an engine penalty for Bottas, and then what we do, I'm going to do it. The reason I'm going to do that is because loads of the other guys, Verstappen, etc., have all got engine penalties, so we might as well just join them.
Copy. It's green light.
I'm trying to get a gap for Bottas here. Right, so I'm gonna sort of keep it on this run on the stream, and I might just up it. But I don't want to sort of run before I can walk, if you know what I mean. Because I've had problems with this over the last couple of days. Right, I'm going to take control, but I don't want to push these tyres, because I swear, a lap on aggressive tyres, I reckon you're looking at 80%. There'll be 80% left.
Don't be afraid to use the tyres. Copy. Let's lift and coast. Copy.
Honestly, it kills these soft tyres. I don't even think I'm going to use the soft tyre on the race. Right, let's follow Bottas for a little bit. Yeah, he's not got the fastest sector. So Lewis now is going to come up. Unfortunately, he's going to be behind Stroll, isn't he?
And let's push.
And I'm going to deploy him as soon as I get up to the line. There we go. Right, so now we can watch a bit of Valtteri. I think we got second here last year. Yes, we won a deal in purples. So we don't look very fast around the first sector, because none of our guys have actually set the pace ever in the first sector. Right, Bottas top, lovely.
So charge the pack.
Yep, so one aggressive lap on this course has 83%. Jeez. I'm not using the soft tyre at all here if I can help it. I only used one medium in practice. because I'll probably go, my ideal, which seems really weird, it'll probably be like medium, hard, medium, or maybe hard, medium, hard. I don't know. So Lewis goes second.
And just charge the pack.
Understood.
So we don't have to go out again, which is a bloody good job because we've only got a couple of soft tyres available. But it's another beautiful day here on the Isle of Wight. Honestly, it's so nice. England at the moment, Britain at the moment, is absolutely beautiful. I love it like this. You know what? I wish they had a simulate button to the end of qualifying. I wish they would do that.
Session is over.
I did see that they'd done a video today. F1 20 Manager 23. Yeah, look, everyone's taking grid penalties, apart from Charles Leclerc. And I did see that they're going to do, obviously, Formula 2 and 3, which is going to be good. We've got no soft tyres. I don't even know how we're going to get through to Q3. We'll see. Hopefully this will do. Oh, we'll send Valtteri out first. So we are going to be on depleted soft tyres here.
Pick up the pace.
Copy.
He's going to be on. He's going to be behind that McLaren, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. It's gone purple, Bottas, but I don't think there's anyone gone out yet who's going to be. Oh no! Don't. Oh, don't hold Bottas up. He's held him up, hasn't he? Yeah, he's held him up. Look, Ricardo. Idiot. Very good though from Valtteri, that. Very good lap.
Just charge the pack, concentrate on that.
Copy.
Just a green from Lewis. Honestly, thinking about getting a new Xbox this weekend. I might buy one. It'll probably look better on stream as well, hopefully. Right, so Alonso goes first, but you have to remember we are on depleted tyres, we are. I just really want to get through Q2. We can't really afford to use another set of soft tyres. And to be honest with you, Bottas, he's got a grid penalty anyway, so... Hamilton goes fastest, which he must have made so much up in that last sector. That's great stuff. Mind you, yeah, Valtteri got stuck behind Ricardo, didn't he? You know what? I'm not going to send Valtteri out again because I think even if he does go out, he's going to start sort of 17th, 18th, 19th anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, Valtteri's in trouble. No, he's not. Russell's gone out. Oh, he is. He's out. Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's out. That saves his engine. He's got an engine penalty. It doesn't really matter. Oh, look. Over by 0-0. That's a shambles. Come on. So we do have a set of fresh tyres. It'd be lovely for Lewis to get pole. He's just got to finish above Leclerc and I think he gets pole anyway. I do love this track, but it is a tyre eater.
And we'll push.
Right, let's follow Lewis. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. See what sort of time he's going to... I mean, I do love to see these shots like that, the car going past like that. Brilliant. So only green for Hamilton. But we haven't been first in that, we haven't been purple in that first sector at all, I don't think, so far. See, Leclerc's the one we've got to try and beat. He's put in a decent time. Yes, we've gone purple. We're so good in that second sector. And we are in the third sector too. So he's just going to come around the corner. Let's see what he's got. He goes on provisional pole. Yes. He needs this, Lewis. He needs this. We want to get him up in the Drivers' Championship. He needs this today. I mean, that's a quick lap. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to send him out. I'm going to send him out in the used tyres. I'm going to risk it. So we're well behind the other guys. So we can actually push nicely. Look how much it's eating that tyre. We've done one lap.
And think about less lifting coast.
Crazy.
Okay.
I want to be dealing in mediums and hard tyres when we...
And let's cushion.
Right, can we get pole? We are on used tyres, remember. I didn't go for the set, just in case there was reason for it in the race. Yeah, he hasn't improved. Yeah, he hasn't improved. I didn't expect him to. Yeah, they've all gone for used tyres. I think he's going to be in pole position. Everyone's gone onto used tyres. Fantastic. Wouldn't surprise him if he went green in the second sector. Hahaha. I knew you'd do that to me, you bloody game. Right, so Hamilton is on pole position. Absolutely fantastic. I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy. So we're going to be doing, because Japan, Bottas was on pole, wasn't he? Or he's second. And Hamilton was last because of engine penalties. But it's the other way round this time. So hopefully... But I'm really happy. Hamilton on pole. So, Zhu Guan Yu is going to be third. Gasly fourth. Ricardo. Russell's going to be up there. Shui's going to be up there. Great stuff.
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Mercedes made our hearts pound during qualifying, and they're now in a very strong starting position. This is set to be a brilliant weekend for the team. We saw a solid qualifying performance from Ferrari, and they're sure to have their chance to push even further during the race. And the weather is sunny here today, apart from a few clouds. Let's hope they remain scattered on the horizon.
And it goes without saying that a lot can happen over the
So,
course of 56 laps.
My
prepare yourself
experience of
for
this
all the
track
action
is
of the
probably
United States
it's
Grand
one of the
Prix.
hardest tracks because it's so wearing on your tyre. You can't really push the tyres. I'm going to have to go do a really weird setup probably, which probably... Because I know it's really strange, but I think I've got 2 sets of hard tyres. See, they don't last long. They don't last long at all. See, that medium tyre only lasts, what, 10, 17 laps tops. I'm going to update that strategy because if I'd done this, for instance, I mean, that's not too bad, but you cannot push those tyres. You cannot push those tyres. These, I can push those 2 hard tyres and I'll be okay. I know it's a really weird strategy, but I've been here many times before and You can't see. You cannot push that car. You cannot push that car. I mean, if you do soft tyres, you've got 10 laps tops on that. I think you'd be in before that. Yeah, I'm going to start him on the hard tyre. I'm going to do him the same as well. It's really weird. It might go wrong for me, but I'd rather be able to push the car. Yeah, so they are starting on the hard tyres. But did I not update that? Yes. It's the mediums in the middle we're going to have to keep an eye on. So Valtteri's slap bang last, isn't he? Do I put Valtteri on the medium first? Do I do it like that? And then he can go hard. So he can come in early, say lap 15. So then they're fine. That's fine. But then he can push those mediums a little bit. Plus he doesn't get left behind then. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. It's always a funny Grand Prix because I think there is a chance of a safety car. I'm just going to have a look at the reports. Yeah, oh no, it's 33%. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Okay, here we go. The Austin Grand Prix. Let's go for it.
Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid.
I think if
And
Valtteri
here
gets
we've got
7th,
Lewis Hamilton.
I'll be
They're
happy
in
with that.
P1. Let's see if they can take advantage of that position. And there's Bottas completing the team today. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up.
So I have
And
saved
we're
my
just
hard tyres from
moments away
practice.
now.
I have saved them to use them twice. So we'll get a long...
Sit tight and get ready.
We might not be
It's
as
the
quick.
United States Grand Prix.
Yeah, because they're on mediums. The guy behind's on
It's
softs.
lights out, and away we go.
Yeah, Hamilton's the only one on hard tyres. So he can be a little bit more aggressive on those tyres. And
Lift and coast.
Valtteri, I'm going to put him on overtake because I want him to start getting past his fodder.
So you have overtake.
How did Verstappen finish fifth? Start fifth? I thought he had an engine penalty.
Please increase lift and coast.
Copy.
He's going to have to push those tyres a bit.
Right, push hard now.
Understood.
Show's only on 80% tyres. He's done. He's going to only last about 4 laps and then he's going to have to come in.
Good job there.
So
It's
Bottas
a
is
race
only up to
position
19th
gained
at the
for
moment.
Mercedes.
Save a bit of fuel now.
Yeah, copy.
So we're leaving those other guys behind. It's us and the Ferrari. Oh, I'm going to have to save him on those tyres and then he can try and push a bit later.
DRS has been enabled.
So we're still half a second in front of Leclerc on hard tyres, which I'm quite happy with. So we're lapping the same, but I have just taken the hammer. Even if Leclerc overtakes us, which he's probably going to, yeah, he has. He is on the better tyre.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place. Ferrari, advance the race position.
Yeah, we're going to be doing this for a while.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Look at Joe. 59% tyres. He's going to be bold in a minute.
There's been an incredible move by Mercedes.
Oh, we'll watch that.
Take a look now.
Valtteri's coming up
Now
two
we see
positions. Look.
Valtteri Bottas.
Oh, did you not see the first one?
Superb move, gaining more and more places.
Nice. He's going to have a busy old day at the track today. So we're up to 16th after 7 laps.
Try to keep up now.
Yeah, don't sweat it, Lewis. Don't sweat it.
Lewis is alright. You're doing alright, Lewis. Who ran
Is that a
wide?
lock up on the track?
Magnussen.
Let's
We'll have
take
a
a
look what
closer look.
Magnussen's done.
All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here. They've
Oh,
locked
that's
up,
going to hurt
but
those
that could have
tyres.
been much worse.
Kevin. So when's our first pit stop? So he's still got quite a few laps to do on these. So Lewis, I'm not too fussed about at all. Valtteri's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 7 laps to do. So yeah, if you take 30 off, he's going to have 40% left when he goes. So I'm not going to push Valtteri either.
You have overtake.
Just thought he was going to get on the inside then. He just... Well done, Valtteri. Go and get after that McLaren now, mate.
And if we could have an overtake press.
Yep.
Even on those hard tyres, we're doing okay. I didn't think we'd still be... I didn't think we'd be in it as much as we are. At the front. I knew we were going to have some short-term pain. So Valtteri's up to 11th, and he's... Look at how much he's doing to Vettel. And he's on the worst tyre. Wow. So Russell's going to be coming in soon. What times is Russell doing? Yeah, it's no better than the medium tyre. I'll save my stuff till the end. I'll save all my stuff to the end. I'm not going to mess around now. Even Valtteri now's got a bit of clean air. So Valtteri now. Yeah, he's 4 seconds behind Alonso. That's because he was stuck behind Vettel, slow as anything.
It's It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Be interesting to see. I'm gonna attack Valtteri on that tyres. I'm gonna see if he can just close that gap a little bit to the ones in front, because he's coming in. Yeah, he is. He's down to a second. Russell's coming now. So Valtteri's pushing more.
You have overtake.
Copy that.
He's got a couple more laps on this time, surely.
Let's lift and coast.
Copy.
Not worried about the fuel, because we're not going to be.
More lift and coast.
We're not going to be pushing the hard tyres. So Lewis can push a little bit now, because we've got a bit of.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not going to, because I think the longer I stay on these tyres, the better. He's doing hard, isn't he? Yep. So Valtteri can come in now. Everyone's pitting. 35 seconds in the pit. Be interesting to see the times he does coming out. Oh, so Leclerc's pitted again on mediums. Yeah, nah, I can push these now.
And we'll push.
I'm going to have to have a look at the lap time, see what we're doing. So what's Valtteri doing? 140.9. Those hard tyres are decent. He's not even pushing. They last longer. So Hamilton's pushing these. He's only just losing a little bit to Leclerc there. He's only losing a little bit. But Bottas is right on the rear of those guys. I'm going to overtake. I'm going to press overtake on his. Yeah, see, he wants to try and get through these guys. And he's got better tyres than all those guys. I'm going to just ignore it. I'm going to have one more lap, I think. I know, we're losing time. We're losing time now.
And think about increasing lift and coast just a little.
Understood.
And just head down, concentrate on your race.
So we are going to come out in front, behind Leclerc, definitely.
So watch out for DRS.
Copy.
and probably Verstappen. I thought that was going to happen.
Charge your pump.
Copy.
So we've got much better tyres now. I'm not going to push these mediums at all because I want them to last as much as possible. So when I go on to my last hard shift, which they're going to do, we want to put them on as late as possible. And then we will be really quick. Ah, Perfect Paddock, how you doing, mate? It's good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope all's good. I managed to finish Japan last night. It took me 2 nights. I had some really serious issues with my internet, so it's really, really annoying. Yeah, mate, I did. I didn't enjoy those practice sessions, to be fair. I mean, I don't know whether Mercedes are keeping a bit back. I hope they are. But they're going to be mid-table. They weren't a second off, were they? But I'm just looking from a Mercedes point of view because I do really like Mercedes. So, right, we want to get past Verstappen here.
Press overtake.
I say I didn't enjoy it. I always enjoy practice. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to that. But see, my sister's really got into it since she watched Drive to Survive. My sister hated the Grand Prix, and I used to say for years and years, we've all got a WhatsApp group with my wife and etc. etc. And my sister hated Formula 1, and now she can't get enough of it. Now she watched Drive to Survive. She's loving it, but she won't sit there and watch. She won't sit there and watch practice. Not really, unless it's on in the background. Mate, I will have a look. It's on YouTube, isn't it? It's on YouTube, isn't it? Because I've actually sort of started to look into YouTube a bit more now, so I will.
For Mercedes.
Sorry, I can't get my words out, but I will watch that, mate. I promise. I will. I do it actually after I've done this. Yes, please. Yes, please. That would be great. And if anybody else is in the chat, give it a watch. So yeah, I will watch that. No, cheers.
That is fast.
Cheers, I will watch that, mate. Did you enjoy doing it? How did you get on? Oh no, don't tell me actually, because I'll watch it. Excellent. I'll watch it. I'm going to really enjoy that too. I'll make myself a cup of coffee and enjoy it. So we're on the medium tyres. Oh, look at Hamilton. He's setting purple sectors here.
Mercedes moved up a place.
So Bottas is doing well. I didn't really want to push Bottas because he's got plenty on his tyres, look. Because I can really push him on that last stint. Yeah, no problem, mate. Honestly, I admire you for doing that. Admire you for doing it. So I'm going to have a good look at that. But Red Bull, mate, I'll say this now, and I know a lot of people have been saying it. Bearing a miracle or failure, an engine failure, they'll probably win every race this year. Maybe when it comes to Brazil or something like that, like Mercedes done last year.
This is good stuff.
Maybe that somebody might sneak a win later on in the season.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
But it's their turn. It's their turn. It's Red Bull's turn. I've got no malice towards Red Bull. It's their turn to have a bit of dominance. You know, they had it with Vettel. You know, Ferrari had it with Michael Schumacher. Mercedes had it. You know, it's their turn back at the top. Of course I will, mate. Of course I will. Of course I will. I'll let him have a look. Right, let's just have a look. So Valtteri's got 10. He's got 5. He's only got 10 laps on these tyres, hasn't he? Oh, I'm going to push him.
So use those tyres.
Copy.
Actually, I'm going to keep him for a sec. I'm going to harvest him, and then I'm going to push him. So we've overtaken. Let's have a look at that because it's for the lead.
Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one. Gaining a position.
So all
there.
those guys are going to be
They
on the
make it
hard
look
tyre,
so
but they're going to
easy.
have to come in a lot earlier than us.
I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
See, he's got so much more on that tyre. Me staying out in that stint. If I say or give any advice to anyone who does the Grand Prix in Austin, keep 2 sets of hard tyres. Keep 2 sets of hard tyres for this race. It really, really does help. Now I say that, it'll be a bloody safety car now.
Look at that! They've run wide!
Come on, Latifi. I'm just going to have to conserve that a little bit. You might just have
That
to...
goes for fuel.
Copy.
So he's back in the green. Yeah, so Bottas could be on for 6th place, which I said 7th.
Reduce, lift and coast.
All good.
So charge off.
Yeah, copy.
Okay. Everyone's going to have to pit in a minute, and we're going to be on much, much fresher tyre, especially come the end. Look at Hamilton, he's on 78% tyre. Yeah, if anybody's in here wants to check out Perfect Paddock's YouTube video he's done there, look. It's a guide to the Spanish GP. So, give it a watch. I'm going to watch it in a minute. Right, we're going to do some laps now.
We're going to push
We're going
hard.
to give
Copy.
Valtteri a bit of pace now.
So you have overtake.
Come on. Joe's on 34. His tyres are bold. He's on bike tyres, should I say.
It's a race position gained from Mercedes.
So we might have a bit of trouble catching up with Alonso. Especially Sainz, we will. So who's locked up? Please don't say Hamilton. You're right, 4 seconds clear.
Seems to have been a lock-up.
Sainz has come into the pit. So, like I've always said, on this Austin race, please keep the second set of hard tyres for this race, because we've used 2 sets of hard tyres. And we've got fresher tyres than everyone else. Lewis can probably push now. And he's going to be doing some really quick laps.
Okay.
No, he's still got a... No, I'm not going to do it. He's still got a bit while to go yet. It's a waiting game, this. So Verstappen's in the pits.
Yeah, overtake.
So go on, Valtteri. We want to get past this chump. Sorry, Fernando. I like you, really.
Yeah, overtake.
So Verstappen's pitted.
Copy that.
He's now on his last set. He's on his last change now. He's not going to be pitting anymore. Those hard tyres are going to be dead come the end.
Mercedes moved up a place.
So the longer we stay out on these tyres, the better it is for us. So that's why I'm not pushing these cars too much now. How far's Valtteri off Perez? He's still 8 seconds. But he's much quicker. He's much quicker than him. Lewis has really looked after him. There we go. I knew this would bloody happen. That's put pay to my little plan now. Brings Valtteri back into play. I'm going to have to pit him, but I'm going to have to do a longer stint on those hard tyres, which I didn't want to do. It's sort of messed my plan up now. Plus, we've just gone past the bloody pit. Yeah, he can go. He can come in now. Hamilton's going to have to stay out.
We've had a big crash here.
I'd literally done this
There's been a crash.
perfect. I'd literally
Let's
done
see
this
what
perfect.
happened there.
It was all in our
Okay,
hands.
So there we have the Alpine.
Bloody Ocon, man.
Clearly something went very, very wrong there.
He could have reversed that out there. Come on.
The team are really disappointed with that.
No, mate, that's
Let's hope it
really
doesn't
good.
set them
I'm
back
really
too
impressed
badly.
with that. Really, really impressed. That's decent. So Valtteri's in the pits. Let's go and see Valtteri. Let's see where he is. He's come out in front of all the fodder, hasn't he? Has he come out in front of Perez? No, Perez has just come out in front. I tell you what, Bottas has got a chance to get on the podium here. Hamilton stays out on those tyres with Leclerc, which is good, because we're just going to do what the other person doesn't do. So that's alright. Valtteri's got a chance here of getting a podium. I say that, it's come out 8th. They must have just got past him right at the end. But they do have to pit some of these guys. Leclerc's come in. Leclerc didn't lose any time. I should have pitted. I've still got a bit of use in these. No, I've still got a bit of use in these tyres. It'll be alright. I know. He's shafted me, isn't he? Bloody bloke. So you know what? Leclerc's Ferrari have done a good job on us there, hasn't he? Hamilton's in trouble here. Bottas is even in a better position than Hamilton, isn't he? Should have pitted. still think staying out is the best issue. I still think being on the better tyre with 15 laps to go is the better option.
Safety car in this lap.
Copy.
He's going to be quick on those tyres, isn't he? I'm going to literally try and do whatever I can to just conserve this pace. I don't know how. Same with Valtteri, I'm just going to try and hang in there. Still got good pace though, because we're pulling away from Leclerc. Yeah, Ocon's done me over, hasn't he? Perfect paddock. Why is there another yellow flag?
Sounds like a spin.
So Valtteri's still 8th, but I'm not massively worried about that. What's worrying me is that these tyres
DRS will
are
be
now
activated now.
starting to... No, I'm going to ignore it. I'm going on longer.
Losing ground.
I know you are, I know you are. Hang in there, mate. You've got a
Do what
couple
you
of
can.
laps to do on this. And I promise you, it will all come back to you, Lewis. I
Red Bull
promise.
moved up.
Don't worry about Verstappen. Don't worry about Max. Oh, he's still on harvest, Valtteri. That's why I've never taken anyone. Come on. You're making me look silly. Right, 7th.
Tires are getting hot.
8th.
So he's going to start moving his way up now.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
I think I'm going to have to pit him, even though it pains me to say. Mind you, we're still lapping. Still lapping.
You're the
Decent.
fastest man on track.
Copy.
Good job there.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
I'm going to have to pit him. It's not worked how I... It's not worked. Oh. Okay. I should have pitted him on the second lap of that safety car. I should have done it. He's going to come out behind Valtteri now, but Valtteri's doing a bloody good job. You can see Valtteri in the distance there. Oh, look at him. Oh. Okay. Just a mere 22 seconds off the lead. Valtteri can win this Grand Prix. Lewis is going to be as quick as you bloody want now. He's going to be absolutely flying.
Reduce, lift and coast.
All good.
We want to get Bottas up to this front three, don't we? I don't know how this is going to finish. But I know that Hamilton's probably not going to win this now. He's too far behind.
And increase a lift and coast.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
Right, we need to get him past these cars quickly.
Overtake is available.
Yeah, he needs to get past this lot. Sharpish. How did he not overtake them on that straight? The only thing I am going to say is that Lewis is going to have so much fresher tyre. Still a long way to go in this Grand Prix. It's
Increase
fine.
lift and coast.
Oh, look at that. 138 from Hamilton. Is he going to make up that time? He's not going to make up that time and pass them, though, is he? We've got to get past Magnussen and Joe and Alonso and Norris. Those guys are bloody quick. I'm going to have to push him. Oh, hello, Captain. How you doing, mate? What are you doing? What are you doing? What sounds? What, Hamilton? What, Hamilton on here? No, mate. He was leading, and it was going to be an easy win for him, and then the bloody safety car come out, didn't it? Urgh. The only thing about Lewis on here is he's going to have really, really good tyres.
Increase in lift and coast just a little.
We've got 23% on those tyres in front of us. He's going to have really good tyres for the last few laps. Hamilton's not doing good in real life, is he? And he's not doing good on here. Yeah, he's not getting past these bloody people, is he? Got to push him with that fuel, man.
Okay.
Can't get past him.
This is awesome work, Lewis. Come on.
It's not, because it has to just overtook us again.
Overtake press.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
And we'll push. So we are low on battery at the moment.
Yeah, if Lewis has any of getting on a podium, which it looks like it's dead and buried now.
His garage has just gone mental.
He has to push his car now. Oh no, look at Norris, is 10 seconds behind Sainz. It's the dream's over. Yeah, the dream's over. I can push him on those tyres, but
Lift and coast.
Understood.
I don't even think we're going to get on the podium, are we? Us not getting a podium on here is absolutely criminal. Criminal. It's me not pitting on that second lap. Right, we are catching up with these guys now. Come on, Valtteri, save it for me, save it. Mate, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. They're so quick. They're so quick, those guys.
So to lift and coast.
Yep.
Thing is, they got Adrian Newey, mate. He's absolutely top draw. That guy's top draw.
And think about less lift and coast. Nice work, Lewis.
There's no reason I can't get Perez here, but we're going to be really bad on tyres.
Really well executed.
Why is that yellow flag? Why is that yellow flag? Be a
It's
safety
a race
car,
position
please.
gained for a Mercedes.
Go, yellow.
Leclerc spun. Hamilton's closing in on
Think about
Leclerc,
increasing
isn't he?
lift and coast just a little.
Oh, he's 6 seconds behind. I'm gonna push Lewis. Look at Bottas, he's second now. I mean, Verstappen's in a league of his own, isn't he?
Mercedes moved up.
I've got a little bit on Bottas there. He's got a bit of fuel there, but I'm going to leave that for the last couple of laps. I'm gonna absolutely push my hardest on Lewis. Can he catch up Leclerc here? I think he can.
Five laps remaining.
I mean, this should be on Crime Watch, how Verstappen's won this race, because bloody hell, we were so dominant. Hamilton is on the better tyre. Is he gonna reel in Leclerc here? That's the issue. That's the. He's doing 2 seconds on Sainz, isn't he?
4 laps
He's doing
remaining.
2 seconds on Sainz a lap. Well, okay, we should have won this race, I'm not saying that, but being on this better tyre, is this coming back to us now?
Just keep the pressure on. You can do this.
Red Bull gained a place.
Safety car. Oh God, is there going to be enough time? Is there going to be enough time? There's not, is there? There's not going to be enough time to have another racing lap. That's a bastard. I tell you, the safety cars have killed me. The safety cars have killed me tonight.
Safety car, safety car.
Accident.
Copy.
There's been a crash. Sounds like a single car. Here's the replay. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
My God, Verstappen crashed. Verstappen crashed out.
Dear
I didn't
me,
notice that.
They won't have been expecting that.
He only had another lap to do, and
the team had
he'd
such
won
high
it.
hopes today. What a shame.
Oh, gutted. Absolutely gutted. There's a couple of Verstappen fans in here tonight. They're not going to be happy with that. Wow. Is there going to be a racing lap? Is there going to be a racing lap? There's not, is there? I mean, Bottas got second from 20th. It's not, is there?
Final
Ah. Gutted.
safety car in this lap.
Copy.
I'll put everything on attacking anyway. But I don't think there's going to be enough time because the
Just keep the pressure on, Lewis. You can do this.
yeah, the line's so quick. I don't think it's going to.
Safety car is in the pits.
Oh, oh, Valtteri. It was close, wasn't it? It was close. Second and fifth. We should have won that Grand
Perez
Prix.
has
We
crossed
should
the
have won
line
it, but
first.
should have won that. Mate, it was a disaster. It was my fault. It was my fault. It's because that safety car come in, and I kept him out, and I should have brought him in really for the hard tyres at the end, but I wanted to be on fresher tyres, and who knows what he would have got if that safety car hadn't have come in. Max hadn't have crashed on the last lap. Oh well. Good points for the team. Good points from the team.
A truly well-earned podium here, and a dream come true for everyone involved.
So that was the time, Muncher. I'm glad to have got that out of the way. But look at that, Valtteri, 20th to second. Great stuff.
And this man certainly isn't
That's why I
finished
brought
with
Valtteri
F1,
in.
proving
Big
he
guns
still
to do
has
this kind
plenty
of
to
thing.
fight for in this sport.
Plus, he's got a brand new engine, brand new ERS. He's got brand new gearbox, the lot. So he is drinking that champagne well tonight.
It was a hard-fought contest for all three drivers. Each
That was a
one
good race. That was a really enjoyable race. I enjoyed it. Apart from that safety car. Lewis had the pace in that by a long shot. Only 11 points to show for it though. So 6 points. This is a nail biter. Leclerc's on, Ferrari are on form. He actually span a little bit. That's why he's not more ahead. So, yeah, we've closed the gap slightly. Got to keep going. Got to keep going. That was rough. That I left Lewis out, and I should have brought him in. Don't look at the driver bonuses, because it's like my car drinking fuel. Right, okay. So that's my stream over for now, but I'm going to be back tonight and I'm going to do Mexico, and then tomorrow morning I'm hopeful to do Sao Paulo and Abu Dhabi, maybe, or I'll do Sao Paulo tomorrow morning and Abu Dhabi tomorrow night, Saturday night. So hopefully I'll do all that. Anyway, I'm going to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone who's come in. That was a really decent race, and I'm happy to be back streaming again and not glitching. And I will be back later. I will be back later with the Mexican Grand Prix. A little bit easier on the tyres, that one. But we have got pace. I expect us to be expecting us to challenge, but look how close this is going to be. It's going to go down to the wire. So anybody who wants to watch the Mexican Grand Prix, tune in a couple of hours and you'll be able to watch it. Thank you to all of you, everyone. Perfect Paddock, I'm just going to watch your YouTube video, mate. So anyway, thanks guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in an hour or so.